It's my pleasure to welcome you on behalf of Central Bank of Kosovo at our official launch of We Finance Code, as we discussed a very important issue, creating equal opportunities for women in business to have access to the finance and inclusivity. We are pleased by the presence of Her Excellency Madam President Vjosa Osmani, which shows a leadership commitment and broad impact that this project is going to have in our country. The We Finance initiative is already being implemented by over 30 central banks and countries globally. Kosovo, through the institution that I lead, Central Bank of Kosovo, has taken a leadership role on this initiative. I would like to begin by extending my gratitude to all of you joining this important coalition of partners and for your commitment to signing the letter of intent. Today, we officially launch this important initiative. As we look 2 years forward, we will work together to advance dialogue as leaders in the financial sector. Our focus will be on improving data infrastructure, enhancing access to finance, and driving financial inclusion, especially for women in business, while also work toward a more inclusive financial ecosystem for all. I would like to thank the EBRD and Frankfurt School of Finance and Management for the cooperation and partnership with the Central Bank of Kosovo as a champion in this project that will have a lasting impact on financial inclusion. A special gratitude goes to our team of Central Bank of Kosovo for their efforts, contribution, and dedication to this impactful event for the benefit of our society. This project aligns with Central Bank strategic plan, where a great focus is attributed on improving access to finance and financial inclusion, promoting consumer protection, and strengthening financial literacy for all, especially underserved groups like women entrepreneurs. As you might know, during the annual meetings of the IMF and the World Bank in Washington, D.C. last year, the Central Bank of Kosovo and EBRD signed the agreement to support these policies under the We Finance Code. Since that time, a workshop with the financial institution is organized in December of last year, and by beginning of this year, we have amended our credit registry guideline, which addresses some of the needs of this project. Those guidelines now requires from financial institution to report gender-specific data for individuals connected with the businesses. This will help us better identify women-owned and managed business. Through this data, which will allow us to understand the unique challenges that women face when accessing finance, particularly those running micro, small, and medium enterprises. This data will be essential in shaping policies that address specific barriers to finance that women encounter and will help guide our efforts as we work closely with financial institutions and stakeholders to find a solution. Furthermore, through this project, the Central Bank intends to develop a dashboard that will track and publicly report on key financial inclusion indicators. These dashboards will also allow us to regularly monitor progress and share data on the participation of women in financial industry, providing transparency and accountability in our efforts. Let me highlight that as a regulator, it is needed to cooperate and coordinate our policies and activities with banks, microfinancial institutions, NBFIs, as well as with international partners, government bodies, to achieve the financially inclusive society. In that regard, today, we are signing an MOU with the Business Registration Agency to exchange data on businesses, especially those owned or co-owned by women. By integrating this data with our credit registry, we will be able to track the credit provided to the businesses and identify lending and borrowing patterns among women in business. As we move forward, we are committed to building a national coalition where all stakeholders, government agencies, financial institutions, and us as a regulator can come together to openly discuss and coordinate efforts aiming to addressing the challenges faced by women in business. Through these partnerships, we will identify and eliminate barriers to access to finance, making it easy for women entrepreneurs to thrive and grow their business. In terms of representation at the central bank itself, we are proud of the progress we have made. We continue to promote gender diversity across our central bank. Out of our total staff, 55% are women, and their contribution has been instrumental to our success. Over 40% of our unit and departments are led by women, and this number is growing. Now we have 2 women in Central Bank Board and 1 as well on Executive Board. Today, Ms. Shileko Shala, a Deputy Governor, a panelist here, is representing us as a testament to the importance we place on diverse perspectives in decision-making roles. As it is clear, this project is not important only for the Central Bank of Kosovo, but it is essential for the future of Kosovo economy. In conclusion, I want to express my appreciation to the BRD, all public institutions, financial institutions, and all partners for their support in advancing this crucial initiative. Together, we are building an economy that works for everyone, where all individuals, regardless of their gender, have opportunity to succeed. Thank you very much and welcome.
Empowering women in business is not just a matter of justice and equality. It's also a catalyst for broader economic growth, social progress, and sustainable development. When women are given equal opportunities to thrive, societies thrive as well. While we hear of many obstacles that women face in various walks of life, one challenge that continues to emerge is the persistent barriers women entrepreneurs face globally in accessing finance. Despite their immense contribution to business and innovation, women-led enterprises often struggle to secure funding at the same level as their male counterparts. It is estimated that nearly 400 million women entrepreneurs worldwide have an unmet financing need of approximately $1.7 trillion. This gap is not just a matter of numbers, nor is it merely an economic challenge. It's actually a missed opportunity for societies to unlock their untapped potential. Access to finance is crucial for the establishment, the growth, and the sustainability of businesses. Particularly, that's true for small and medium-sized enterprises. In the early stages, access to credit can be a key driver for success. Yet, many entrepreneurs, particularly women, face barriers to obtaining the necessary financial resources. In practical terms, imagine a woman launching a small-scale manufacturing business. She has the skills, the market demand, and a viable business plan. Yet, she faces rejection from financial institutions due to a lack of collateral or perceived risk. Without access to credit, she cannot purchase equipment, hire employees, or scale her business. It is a missed opportunity for her society, and for the entire economy and the entire country. This is precisely why the launch of the We Finance Code initiative in Kosovo is such a significant milestone, not just for the central bank and for the BRD, but for the entire society and our entire country. As one of the 30 pilot countries globally, Kosovo has a unique opportunity to be at the forefront of driving change for women entrepreneurs. By strengthening institutional leadership, improving gender-specific financial data collection, and implementing tangible actions, I'm confident that this initiative will create a more inclusive financial ecosystem, a supportive ecosystem where women entrepreneurs can thrive as well. Respectfully, data collection and analysis will help us better understand the challenges and tailor solutions accordingly. Additionally, through expanding financial and non-financial support mechanisms, our women entrepreneurs will be equipped with the tools they need to succeed. And this looks like a very promising start indeed. It's remarkable to see how the excellent partnership between the Central Bank in Kosovo and EBRD is bringing this ambition to fruition. This partnership and joint undertaking not only enhances our country's financial infrastructure, but also sends a strong message about our joint commitment to economic inclusivity. I'm hopeful that the combined expertise and resources will lay the foundations for long-term transformative change. And in this path, you will have our full support. So, ladies and gentlemen, closing the financial gap for women is not just a necessity. It's an opportunity for all. By addressing these barriers, we're not only promoting gender equality, but also driving innovation, job creation, and economic growth. That is why I encourage all stakeholders, financial institutions, policymakers, and business leaders to actively participate in this effort. Together, we must ensure that women entrepreneurs receive the support they need to turn their aspirations into achievements, benefiting not just for themselves, but for our communities and the society as a whole. Thank you, and the best of luck.
It's a great pleasure and honor to be here today for launch of this initiative, which we are very proud of, and as such a distinguished company. The We Finance Code is designed to catalyze data-driven solutions that expand financing for women entrepreneurs, bridging gaps, and unlocking new economic opportunities. Since the launch of this initiative, Kosovo has consistently been at the forefront, setting a steadfast example for others in the region. In particular, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Central Bank of Kosovo, Governor Ismaili and his team, and all our esteemed partners and financial institutions here. The Central Bank's leadership and commitment to fostering inclusivity in the financial sector have been instrumental in making this initiative a reality. These achievements are only possible because of your collective dedication to advancing financial inclusion and creating more opportunities for women entrepreneurs. At the BRD, we understand that gender equality is not just a goal in itself. It is a vital ingredient for driving growth and innovation. Women are key agents of change, and by empowering them with equitable access to finance, we can build a more inclusive and resilient future for all. For years, through our flagship Women in Business program, we have been supporting women entrepreneurs by providing access to dedicated credit lines and capacity building initiatives for financial institutions. Here in Kosovo, the Women in Business program has already committed 16 million through 5 partner financial institutions. But having been involved in supporting women-led businesses for a long time, we are also aware of the challenges that persist. While women aspire to be entrepreneurs at similar rate to men, they face significant barriers that limit their ability to realize their potential.